Do I need to turn down my TV or not?
Yeah, I would.
Come on.
It's kind of strange how I got this doggone red light here. I don't like it. Give me 1 second.
Basic. Watch, I bet he.
Yeah, but these are the candles now. So
Okay. Hey, y'all shipping or not?
Yeah, we ship.
Okay,
We do free shipping right now until after the holidays, and we'll add on. So.
I'll probably get like 3 from me, bro.
Mm-hmm. How's your t-shirts going, man?
We on hiatus right now.
Uh-huh.
We took a vacation.
Okay.
I think we're trying to just figure out if we're gonna, like rebrand or just cut our losses. So I mean, it is what it is.
Man. All right.
I've been focusing on photography and videography, so that's really what I've been cranking out right now.
Yeah.
That is.
Hey, how much would you charge to make me some shirts?
What you need made?
I just need my logo. That's the logo back there. I think you got 3 colors. So I need the logo, and that's about it, just on the front.
So you just want like a collar shirt or like a t-shirt?
Just a t-shirt.
I'll get you in touch with because he does a lot of the graphic design, so he'll probably be able to like place everything right.
Mm-hmm.
And then give you like an accurate number. I mean, it shouldn't be much, bro.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This is killing me.
Hey, bro, Maine?
No, I'm from Massachusetts. I just my girlfriend's dad. He had a place in Maine, but he just sold it, and we used to always go up there in like the summer and hang out and go to the gift shop and like snag a hoodie and shit. And
nice. I've never met anybody from Massachusetts, so that's the first. I'll say that.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us for real.
So you like a Patriots fan or not?
Honestly, like, I used to be a Patriots fan and be into football, but I just got so tired of winning that, like, it just wasn't. It hasn't been much of a kick to it anymore. So, honestly, I really haven't been into sports at all, like, lately. I've been focusing on other things, but.
No.
That was the most perfect piece of trash talk I've ever heard out of you.
I think that's tired of winning. That's beautiful.
This is probably one.
Yeah, like I've never heard you talk trash, especially about sports. So I'm thoroughly impressed.
This is probably one of them that I put for him.
Anyway, so it's 7:35 here. So let's go ahead and get it started. What's going on? Thank y'all for joining us to another Bass Hang. This is Bass Hang 33. Just hanging out with the fellas, talking a little bass. They drinking a little bit. Lobster could be possibly indulging from the earth and such. But we are all hanging out. So, let me do the introductions. Coming from Louisiana, obviously with the Saints jersey on, this is my brother of almost a whole decade. He is Divine 9. He is not a Sigma. He is an Alpha. One of the coldest brothers I've ever met in my life. Okay. We go back like 4 flats in a Cadillac with a 5th on the back. You know what I'm saying? This is my little brother, Chris, the alchemist, Xavier. Avery, rather.
Guys.
Right. Next up the bat, we got one of my closest friends here in Tulsa. He is the owner and sole proprietor of the Players Circle luxury candle line. He's also one half of Prodigal People with myself, producer, actor extraordinaire. All right. Danny Tucker, aka Danny Dutero. And then last but certainly not least, we have the crustacean of the nation, the big cane coming from Maine.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, I know, right? It's funny because I had the rhyme on deck. So
Fake news.
yeah, man, my bass brother, Low and Lobster, man. Thank you everyone for dropping in, man.
No problem.
Yo,
I do want to take the time to say what's up to Don Wall Bass. He's dropping in, saying what's good to everybody and all that. And let's talk about music. So what type of music y'all been listening to so far? I've been kind of getting into this the K-pop scene because of that one video opened up my mind to all the other stuff. So I've been listening to what the heck is
As a request.
yeah, man. I've been on the K-pop thing for a little bit now. So what y'all been listening to?
Man, all I've been listening to is Crit. That's it, man.
So you heard that Crit and that Toby.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I'm here for
Toby
it. We asked for this like 2 years ago, though.
But Toby is taking over. But man, I've been diehard Crit fan since the vent, and that's all I've been listening to since they dropped that video. But outside of that, man, I've just been listening to old school music, the Commodores, Blue Jays, the OJs, Gap Band. That's about it, man. So
okay, all right.
Cool. I've been listening to Donnie Benet. He had a live show yesterday that he dropped or something like that, and you can view it through Thursday or through Tuesday. That's a fucking jam. His new a jam, excuse me. Mr. Experience. And that was really good live as well. It really picked up after the second song. And then outside of that, this band Parcels. They're an Australian band that now is out of Germany or something. They did this live session, and it was just all recorded in the studio, super high quality. And I don't know, the bass grooves and shit are really, really tight on that.
Okay,
it's kind of like lo-fi Bee Gees.
Oh, that sounds hot.
It's with a lot of synth, but then like a lot of bass. It's good.
Okay.
And then I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
What's going on?
Man, I've been jamming some chill hop, lo-fi, old school. You never go wrong with that. Basically, like the Isley Brothers, a little bit of jazz too.
Really?
Jazz and some blues, man.
Jazz? I never seen that coming. Okay, all right. Okay.
I've been trying to expand my palette. You know.
Where are you dipping your toes in with the jazz, man?
I don't know. Like I just type in like jazz in my search and just whatever comes up, like if it's a playlist or something like just listen.
One name for you, my friend. One name. Charles Mingus.
Charles, how you spell that?
Charles Mingus. Mingus. He is bass player and piano player, composer, and musical genius.
Monster.
This monster. Oh my god.
No,
All
Like,
right.
I can't even express.
Yep.
Yeah, that's him, man. That's him.
Thank you.
And
That.
Appreciate it, Carl. Thank you so much.
he was it
Yeah.
before it was a thing.
For sure. I'm definitely gonna check him out.
All right.
Yeah, my favorite pianist is Robert Glasper. That dude, man, he's more neo soul, but like, man, that's one of my favorite musicians altogether. Robert Glasper.
I've been jamming a Thundercat too.
Man,
Thundercat.
yeah, man, Thundercat is live.
Hey man, don't quit saying that name because Erica's tired of it. I played Dragon Ball Durag so much, bro. Dude, I can't even like look. So I can't play that one, and I can't play this. It's like she's tired of it because like I'll play it, and all of a sudden I gotta. And then she's like, "Get your butt away from me!" I'm like, "Baby, so close. I'm trying to get intimate."
Did you see him with Ariana Grande in that video a couple of days ago?
Yeah,
I did.
it was funny. I think they did them changes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. It got a little strange.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little strange. I was here for it though. Got a little weird though. But all those okay. Oh, okay. I could dig that. Mono Neon.
Ooh.
It's another ridiculous with it.
Let me go a little mono here.
You wish you could do that.
Is it working? Let's leave that.
Let's go ahead and pass that whole thing. Yeah. Oh, while we glazing past football, congratulations. Both of y'all won today?
Yeah, Texans won.
Finally.
The Saints
Ooh.
kicked the Falcons' butt. Sure, that's crazy. With the backup quarterback of all things.
Hey, the future look bright, bro.
But yeah, what Drew Brees got 11 broken ribs or something like that?
That's what they said, man.
Yeah. Eight on one side, 3 on the other, and a punctured lung, or something like that. Punctured lung. No, collapsed lung. That's what it was, bro.
Isn't he like 80?
I mean, he's half of it at least.
41.
Yeah, he gotta be. Yeah, I think he's the same age as Brady, right?
Nah, Brady's 43.
What?
Yeah.
When did Brett Favre retire?
Oh, man, dude.
Was that 2000?
I was there for his last game when the
was
Pats like beat the crap out of him, and he was hauled off on a golf cart. He was like, "Oh," because he like scratched his chin or something. I'm gonna go do jeans commercials. Brett Favre.
Mm-hmm. Brett Favre's high school team is kicking butt, though. So he's finding his way back to. I would think that he would be coaching an NFL team by now, but still doing high school.
Well, here's the thing, though. I think it's his hometown high school. So if you kind of want to, dip your toe in football because you love it so much and you don't want to get too involved, I think high school, middle school may be the way to go.
I think he's in it for 4 specific letters. M-I-L. No, just kidding.
There are things that I'm gonna say and choose not to say. I'm just gonna let's just move on, okay? Let's just move on. All right. That's what's up. So I hear grill. Does anybody out here grill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm stopping on it after this just to crank it up and see what I can smoke up. Okay. Thinking about hopping on after this is over with. Get that done. Gotta get ready for the
how
week.
much you charge for me to bring over some turkey legs that you can smoke it for me, and then I just come back home for Thanksgiving and just tear it to it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could just go hang with the homie and then just have that at the crib with the homie.
Either one is fine with me, but
Make sure my man get a smoked wing or something like that.
Why do you send over a full rack of ribs this way up here, man?
We'll talk about it.
Right.
We'll talk about it. All right. Let's see. Football. Yeah. Yes. And then me smoking a turkey for Thanksgiving. I thought, but we're not like a big turkey family, so I don't know if I would do that. Now, ham, I would do a smoked ham though. Just don't know if I want to.
If you do a smoked ham, you always gotta throw the pineapples and the brown sugar on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to eat it. The only way to eat it.
I got with my dad, I can't be eating that sugar. I can't be eating that.
We're doing this old recipe. It's smoked bong with Chinese food.
Very Christmas. Very Christmas story. Like I like it. Dag the hardware balls of glory. Rah, 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 rah. It's not rah, rah, rah. It's fa la la. Rah, 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 rah.
Lobster, you got me. I need that in my life. Send that my way, bro.
What?
Whatever the hell he was talking about, bro. That shit sound good as hell.
Federal crime.
I'll be a resident fat ass. It's fine.
Oh man. Let's see what we talking about. This is kind of a random bass hang. I was originally going to be working on basses, but I don't feel like doing it now, so it's going to chill out. I wasn't really
working on basses.
Huh?
I gotta show you that Kiesel, dude.
Yeah, man.
Let me bring that out.
So, Chris, Tuck, just in case you didn't know it, me and Lobster, like, we go to surgery on our guitars all the time, just in case you didn't know that. So this is the latest.
Yeah. This isn't mine. This is my buddy Kevin's. I don't think he's on here. Kiesel. Originally had the Kiesel electronics, but I ripped everything out. Now it has EMGs and a dark glass preamp. And this thing sounds angry.
Ooh.
That's
so it can just sound normal with just everything like kind of at 50%. Like but then like cut the mids and you boost the treble and it's like and then boost the bass too. It's like, and it's mean. It's mean. This dark glass is. I don't play rock or metal, or I play rock, but I don't really play metal. But like, if I did,
that's very metal.
I would like this.
You already know what I need you to do to it, right? You know I need you to do it.
Slap it.
Yes.
Boy.
Hey,
She slaps.
Boy.
it's a lot of shit.
Stanley Clark.
I want one.
I don't like six strings. Like I genuinely don't enjoy playing six strings, and I enjoy playing this. This is really well built, but the Kiesel guts, the Kiesel electronics, the stock ones are just like they didn't have any real character or identity. They're just like there, like here's some tones, like they're okay. Here you go. No,
So EMGs and then the dark grass preamp.
uh-huh.
Jeez.
But this bass, like the Kevin got it like secondhand, like in mint condition, but new. These things are like $2,000, and with those like man electronics, I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, no, man, you can't. If you're gonna pay that much money for something, it needs to be like freaking awesome. If you're gonna pay, I feel like if you're gonna pay anything over $500, you're paying for it to be good to some extent.
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
That's the fairest of statements. Look, Lob,
What's that?
you got fans.
Oh, I got requests. What's up, guys?
This is funny to me. Slap it. Yes.
Wait.
You already know what the heck I want. I don't even know why you even brought that up.
Dude, but speaking of bases over $500 that like you're kind of paying for them to be good. This Sadowski thing. I mean, this is I'm getting this one swapped out, the one that I dropped the video for today, but it's noisy as hell, like to the point where it's annoying.
Like you sit in the back or what?
Yeah. So the guy I got it from, Jason over at Fret Nation, he's the man, and he'll like take care of it. So he's like, send it back. We'll it sounds like there's something with the preamp. He's gonna send me over a JJ instead of a PJ. I'm down for the JJ because I want to do a comparison with the Sire V7.
You have a Sire V7?
Not yet, but I'm going to work on that.
This dude here, man. Hey, I got a Sire V7. Hold on.
My man. I don't know if that was one of my cats or one of his kids that was going.
Probably my kid. And get in there.
Is that a Gen 1 or 2? Dose?
Yep. Is that loud?
Nope.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nope. Good.
Okay, there you are.
I know whenever I kick in this preamp, it's going to go Super Saiyan. So let me go ahead and cut it back now before things get hairy. No pun intended. If you will see a pun. Both pickups. Yep.
Yes, this is helping. Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah, and honestly, like I mean, Sire's kind of the value king. Like the V5 is a really nice bass if you don't want the preamp, and the V7 if you do want the preamp. I haven't played one yet, but from everything I've seen, it's probably going to be just as good. And to contend with that, with the they're offering like the Sadowski thing doesn't even have a battery door. The battery's in the control cavity, and you have to take out you can't easily swap that. For a $900 bass. You don't have a battery door, like, bro. Let me tell you about my like $300 sub that has a battery door.
Yeah, let me tell you about my. I don't know. Let's see.
The Harley Bentons have battery. Everything has a battery door.
Yeah, the Harley Benton's got a battery door. Everything except this 51p bass that's passive.
And when inside the cavity, the battery retention mechanism is just this like metal plate that's just bent, and you just like stick the battery in. I'm like, doesn't even have any like rubber or anything or like.
Is there? So how much of that are you paying just for a name?
Yeah. That's what it's looking like. I mean, I'm gonna save my judgment until I get this other one, and if it's just as noisy, then like, what the hell? Because I have an '81 Ibanez Roadster, which is an old school active PJ bass. Has a 2-band preamp, boost and cut. These things are known to be noisy, and that Sadowski was way noisier. And I'm like, it's like a third. That bass is older than me. And it has like old school electronics. It's all stock. Like here, I'll pull it out because this thing's sick. Look at this thing. This thing's like for home defense too. It weighs like 12 pounds. But
crap, dude. What's all the knobs?
This is in 1981.
What do the knobs do?
It's volume, tone, bass and treble. Boost and cut, and then preamp on and off, and then 3-way pickup selector. There's no blend. It's just you get both or either one. But let's see. This is made by Fujigen.
Oh, that's Fujigen too?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But like,
fair enough.
This is known for having noisy electronics, and the Sadowski that I had was like 80 times noisier than this. Like,
man, you making me want to freaking swap my bass necks now. Dang it!
I need to do a video on this thing. This thing's nice.
Yeah, you do. You really do. Because I didn't even know you had that. Speaking of, let's see. Oh man, let's see. Recently started playing bass again. Got a Player Series P bass in silver and threw in a tortoiseshell. Interesting. Silver and tortoiseshell. Okay.
Sounds fire.
Okay. Is that a new bass guitar? But yes and no. Is it new? Yes. Is it new to me? Yes. Is it mine? No. What's going on, Floyd? How you doing? Lobster
Floyd.
Saying hi as well. Oh, Bev. Man, there pandemonium happening in my house. What's going on? And I'll be back. Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Well,
Here's Lobster.
So, how's it going?
It's going well, Lobster. Man, this computer is amazing.
You like it?
I love it, man. It's fast,
dude. It rips.
Yeah, it boosts in like 3 seconds. It's crazy, man.
What kind of
So,
computer you got, bro?
Lobster actually built me a computer.
It's basically Skynet.
Yeah, so I don't know what all he put in it, but man, this thing is nuts.
All right, bro. So let me ask you this: how much you charge to do that?
How much what?
How much you charge to do that? Like build a computer?
Well, you broke up when you asked that. Say that one more time.
How much do you charge to do that?
Oh, how much? I mean, like, 100, 150 bucks. There's the build fee, and then like whatever the parts cost. Like, sky's the limit, pretty much. Like, I build servers, I build desktops, workstations, gaming rigs. Like, I build all my stuff. I got like 60 something terabyte like media server back there. I got my workstation here, my gaming rig. A lot of computer, man.
Yeah, Lobster is definitely the dude for that.
Oh, I shouldn't say that to all these other people because they're gonna be like, "Hey, build me a fucking computer." I'll be like, "Hey,
My bad for putting you out there, man. My bad for putting you out there.
Hey, though, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, though. You can only do with your time, right? And as much as you want to do that, it kind of okay. So it's kind of like this with YouTube, right? I love playing the bass. I love doing this type of stuff, but I couldn't imagine doing it for a living. You get what I'm saying? Like I couldn't imagine like if this was my job and this is all I did 24/7. Like if I was Davey 504, that would be cool for the first 3 weeks. Everybody knows you. You can't go online and comment on anybody's stuff because everybody's gonna flip out about it. No, I'm cool. So, like, let's say Lobster is like a super genius computer tech nerd. He's freaking mega mind. Let's just assume that, right? Mega base mind. If he gives us this information that hey, I could build you a computer for $300 and it's gonna be BA. 70 people freaking send him a computer. That's not even a complex. But I'm saying that's already too much. So I understand him being like, yeah, let me not say that where everybody starts messing. I get it.
Like, I don't build computers to like make money. It's like, compensate myself a little bit for my time, but like it's mostly for fun and to like help some friends out and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Well, I may be getting my little brother in touch with you because he's trying to get like big on streaming. So he's been doing like gaming streams or whatever. So like he might have some questions about what computer to get that. So
And let me say this. I need to get with Lobster to create so I can create a Discord because I want to be streaming Among Us. I think that would be a blast between all my
right.
That would be hilarious because we're stupid. And if one of us is an imposter, oh my god. Oh my god. I've already played with Tuck. Tuck is smiling and nice and friendly. Oh, he a whole savage out here. I'm not an imposter. Jug.
I'm stone faced and manipulative, man. Like
I streamed one time and I was playing with him. I'm up in there, doing my little task or whatever. He pulls out the corner of the screen, pops on the other side of the screen. I was like, that's awkward. Jug, vent mode. You went with me to 2 other tasks I had. You made me trust you.
Oh, he was marinating you.
How dare you?
You gotta do it
immediately. Really?
You have to do the task with people, and then they be like, "Oh, it's red. Oh, it's blue," and you just act like you're doing tasks with people. Next thing you know, it's you.
It's not the destination; it's the journey.
Yeah, as long as
along the way, it was the Oregon Trail, and none of us made it to California.
Hey, as long as they don't finish those tasks before you kill everybody, you good.
Spoken like a true killer. You know,
Just like
as
vouch for
long
other
as you
people,
don't
even though you're the imposter. Oh no, yeah, he's cool. Yeah, we were together. We're working on this. It definitely wasn't established a rapport. We're just doing tests together, man. Like it's cool.
pretty much.
I will kill you last.
So terrible, man. Let's see. Do you still have that glary base? If so, how's it holding up?
I do not have any glary bases right now. If it's to me, but bully.
Yeah, I have one glary base left. That's the one I customized through a Seymour Dunn. The other glary base is at Tuck's house. He has the blue one, and the 5-string I sold because a friend needed a bass. Sold that one, and then I sold the 4-string J bass to another friend because they needed a bass. So they were cheap, so I kind of just basically gave them away. So I still have one though, and then Tuck has the other one as his own bass. So his bass is a glare bass. So yeah, I still have one. Mine has a just right there. So
Every time you go to Bully's house, you leave with the base. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't have many people over.
Bag.
I don't have people over for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Chris got that LeBron after, I guess. Ultimate base, if you don't have it by now. Lobster?
Oh. I don't know. What ultimate base? Maybe Pinky, because Pinky's an endgame base.
Oh, your Stingray.
Bringing her up. Yeah, Pinky's coming out.
Look at this mug. Look at this base. This base is ridiculous. Just wait on it.
Ooh,
What?
ooh, hello, beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It ain't got the
Barb-
flavor in there. Ooh,
Gold pole pieces. Yes, that's gold pole pieces.
And then look at the neck.
Oh my gosh.
Tell Ted I said I appreciate that comment.
Lobster. You know what I need. You know. Damn it. All right. All right. Okay. My mind went blank. Hold up. How many terabytes? I'm assuming you're talking about the
My server.
the computer.
I got 64 terabytes in hard drive storage, and then a terabyte and a half of solid state, and 64 gigs of RAM.
Where is this server?
In next to the boiler over there by the cable box. Not the cable box. The terminal.
How big is this thing?
It's pretty small. It's like the size of like a toaster oven, like a large toaster oven, like one of the big fancy ones, I'd say, versus my other PCs, which are the size of small toaster ovens. Hold on, here's one
right.
with the cat on it. Cat for scale. That's my workstation, and then my gaming rig. Don't Don't mind the bong. There's a lot of papers and disorganization and a bowl.
That's your gas station
Yeah.
with a skull on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Jeez, that is small.
That has a 2080, a 3-slot GPU, and was it the 3600 6-core 12 thread? That can handle VR and shit, no problem. It's like it's good.
I guess. What's some lesser known bases we may not have heard of that we should check out? I mean, other than us.
Yeah, us.
I'm not gonna say this guy is lesser known, but I'm gonna say he doesn't have the thumbprint that Victor Wooten and Larry Graham and Marcus Miller has on the base game. This dude's name is Marlowe DK. Marlowe DK. MARLOWE DK. I think he barely puts out videos, but he is a monster. Like he does a whole bunch of bass lessons and stuff like that. But he is a monster.
Uh-huh.
I have half a mind to like show you what I'm talking about. Let me actually go ahead and search him out, see if I can find something. But yeah, that's the guy that I would suggest. Marlowe DK. And let me go to him, and then let me go to his most popular video. Sort by most popular. Okay, so here is a video. And I'm gonna share my screen. Y'all ready? All right, let's share that one. And then let's go here. And then here we go. Y'all hear?
Crank it up. I can't hear nothing.
Hold up. Let me do this. Let me do.
There you go. Damn.
Boy.
I was sick.
Jesus.
Like,
Oh,
We're gonna drive.
all right.
Whoa.
Okay. Brian, you hear us?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, what's going on, man?
What's happening? Yo, so everybody, whenever I was in Lake Charles, this was my bass guru. This dude was my bass guru. So he literally has helped scope me into Bully. Literally. He don't even know it, but literally.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you his rig loadout whenever I knew him, right? Because I don't know him now. He's up there. So,
Okay, no.
so listen, he had the Eden head. I think it was the World Tour, and then he had that going to an 810 cab. Lobster, 810s.
that's a big boy cab right there. That's
Lobster. It was this. I stand up next to it. It was this tall. He used to play with his elbow on it.
I'm out here blowing up churches, man.
Okay, so that's that's the bass world. He's also one of the reasons why I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity incorporated. This dude, he's the reason. That guy, yes. So, man, let me ask you some questions because the people that watch me know me. They know Lobster. They're meeting Chris. They're meeting Danny. Yeah. But like, how long have you been playing, Brian?
Oh wait, I can hear you.
How long have you been playing bass?
So I've been playing for about I would say about 13 years. About 13 years. I started off playing sax.
Okay.
Yeah. So I played sax in middle school. You know, my little brother, he played keys. So we we kind of taught ourselves and was like in music school or whatever. And
right.
And we had like a little small band. And so in high school, we had a little band, myself, my brother playing keys, a, a guy that we knew who old childhood friend of ours played drums, and then his cousin played bass. Okay. And every time we would go out and gig, man, I was just feeling the bass, you know what I'm saying, vibe. Like he wasn't doing anything extravagant, but he was just vibing, you know? And so I was like, man, I want to learn, you know? I want to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, play bass. And so he just loaned me his bass for like, you know, a couple of months. And I mean, I just kind of taught myself, you know, got on YouTube and, you know, one thing led to another and I'm here, you know, so.
Yeah. Okay. So we just had rest in peace, Keys the guitar. I know you feel a certain way. I'm very sorry I'm bringing it up. But I didn't even know this company existed before I seen his custom made Kiesel guitar. Only reason I brought that up is because Lobster just I guess you say Kiesel 6-string. And I kind of wanted you to check it out.
Oh, okay.
And I put in the EMGs and the dark glass preamp.
Okay.
Replace the stock stuff, and it's much better now.
Yeah, the EMGs. Mm-hmm.
Disgusting. Yeah, man. So that was whenever I seen you, that was what, 8 years ago, 7 years ago. So have you swapped it up? Or are you holding strong with that? What you doing now?
So right now, my rig is mostly GK. My rig that my portable rig that I travel with, and the rig that I got at my home church. GK 410s, and I got the Fusion 550 head. So that,
GK makes good stuff.
Yeah, they do. I went through a phase where I was like, I gotta have it. Like I need it. I need it. Like I went through and I had my dream set up, yo. So dig it. It's like the 1001 RB Mark III. Okay. Bi-amped with the 212 sitting on top of 115.
Come on.
It was in a big theater style church, so it wasn't overkill. And I wasn't going through the system. They allowed me to pump it like I wanted to.
Oh, they
it's just me sitting to the side of. I'm sitting down, so it's up here, and I'm like, adjust that knob, and I'm sitting down, and I just got the stomp, so it's just wind by my face. It's just wind. Oh, when you're getting in there real good and you start smelling Band-Aids. Yeah. What that boy in? I was like, piece, feel every piece of it. Yep. Somebody burning something? Is that me? It's good times, man. Good times. So you still doing the church thing? Y'all still is everything good? You running church and all that?
Oh man, it's kind of slow.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
May have lost him.
Yeah, so I was doing church for a minute, and I started playing with the Zydeco group, Sean Ardo and Zydeco. Like 2 years ago, we recorded an album, and that was like pretty cool. We actually got to go up to LA and do and play for like a few Grammy pre-parties and stuff like that. So
Wait, time out. Let's go back. So not only did you say Sean Ardoin, you said you were playing for pre-Grammy parties? No, this ain't the part where you dip out. You need to talk now. Oh, come on now.
Leaving you in suspense.
No, the spinning wheel of death. No.
The password to the vault is
no. No.
Oh, no,
No.
Oh,
No. He played for the Grammys. What's going on here?
You'll never believe who I met. I met
Okay.
hey, my brother,
All
I'm gonna
right.
have to dip out, man. It's good chatting with y'all, bro.
Appreciate you
you
dropping
too,
in,
man.
my
It's
man.
good to meet you.
Yep. Let me know when the
Take
next
it
one
easy.
is. All
For sure. Take it easy.
right, peace.
can you hear me? Oh,
I hear you now. You said you played. You said you played for Sean Ardoin and you played for the Grammys.
She wasn't that eager to stick around.
Dang it. My nerves. He got my nerves bad. No.
What can we pull out?
He's killing me. Female, you a destroyed soul. B. You good, man?
hey,
You good?
can you hear me?
He keeps on fading out. Dang it.
My
Killing
special.
me. What is that?
It's just a Stingray special. One of the newer ones with the 18 volt.
Okay.
What?
Is that is that actually a Stingray or is it sub?
It's a Stingray.
Okay.
So a US one. The black hardware, 18 volt preamp, neodymium pickup. This sounds good. The Stingray party. Grab your Ray pulley.
Oh, yeah, got to grab my baby now.
Oh, you. Oh, I see the sub actually peeping in the background over there, bully. I see you staring.
Yeah.
You so you still stock preamp and then the Aguilar pickup?
Yes. For now, I haven't decided to actually swap it out yet. I don't know if I am.
It's a
Because
solid
it sounds
combo,
good
dude.
like it is.
Yeah.
It sounds good like it is. So I might just leave it just the Aguilar pickup. But yeah, so Brian, you said you played for the Grammys and Chris Ardoin. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, Yeah, it was about 2 years ago, man. We did an album, and it was nominated for 2 Grammys. So we had a chance to go out to LA for like a party awards.
Man,
Man, I don't know what's wrong with my
anytime,
internet.
anytime I think I'm playing with Brian and he telling me about the Grammys and Oscars and such, I got a page. Yeah, the Grammys. I'm nominated for a Grammy. Oh, okay. Sadness sets in.
Hey, Bully, I'm about to have to head out real quick. It's nice chatting it up with you and Lobster and B Mal. You know what I'm saying? So just out real quick.
What's up, man? I appreciate you dropping in.
All right, man.
See you, man.
Uh,
D, how was it?
Yeah, man. So the Grammys, man, it was cool, bro. It was man, it was a crazy experience, man. A lot of weirdos, but like a lot of like faces and names behind like the music, like producers, engineers. There were even
Yeah.
like a few actors. I'm trying to think. The main lady off of Greenleaf, she was out there because she had sung on like a soundtrack, and that was like nominated or whatever. So that was pretty cool. Man, it was dope, man. Like for the actual like Grammy show that you see on TV. I didn't really have a like I was up in the Raptors, but I was there. You know what I'm saying?
That's more than
For like the
that's way.
premiere show where like yeah, yeah, but like for like the premiere show where they announced like all like 130 different categories, the nominees and the award winners. Like I had a pretty good seat there, so yeah.
Cool. Dope. Dope. So we talked about your bass rig. So what bass are you
Mhm.
playing? What
Currently
bass right
playing,
now?
man. Yeah, so I go between my Tobias, got a pre-Gibson Tobias 5 string, and my bass mods. I got a 5 string bass mods. Yeah.
I hear good things about bass mods.
Yeah.
Tell
Oh yeah.
me, tell,
Man, they're
tell
nice.
me more. Do please tell me more.
Well, hey, if you give me 1 second, because I just put my kids to sleep, I'll show you real quick. I can't pull it up, but I'll bring out the bass, bro.
Do that. I'll be right here. Lobster.
So
It's a good day, sir. It's a good day. I fully did not expect dude to like show up. Like I didn't expect him to show up. Like I was doing this and I was like, man, it'd be cool if I could actually reach out to one of the people that kind of like mentally started me to look outside of my church to actually play. That being YouTube. This dude, he gave me a 410 cabinet that he wasn't using because he just bought that Eden 810. Like he just gave 410. Just gave it to me. And then like he blessed me with my first Schecter. It was a 6-string stiletto studio.
oh yeah.
It got stolen. Yeah, it got stolen out of my house, but he gave it to me. I was like, I was set. Gold hardware. It was a Schecter. It's just butter. At some point, I'm gonna get another one. Maybe I'll just get my own made. Maybe that's probably what I'll end up doing anyway. But it was great. It was a neck through. It was beautiful. But he's back. So let's see. Let's see.
Let me see if I can flip this cam. You know. All right. Well, so So here's the bass mods.
Here we
It's
Is
got
that
a
a
go.
quad
Bartolini? Is that a
Bartolini
Bartolini?
pickup. Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
That
you
is
got
nice.
the Fred wrap. Oh, come on, man. Oh,
And then I mean right next to it, this is my MTD 6 string. So
bro.
I got a story to tell y'all with this. Yeah. It's a Kingston Z6. But so I'm in Baton Rouge right now, man. And
Okay.
like 4 years ago, me and the wife wound up getting flooded out, man. So I've been having my 6 string MTD for like a minute. Um, well, not this one, but like one pretty similar to this one. And man, it got washed out, bro. So something told me to just hit up Mike. You know what I'm saying? Just send him an email, let him know what was going on. And I didn't really think too much of it. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just, always an excuse to buy another bass, or two, or three, or four. But but yeah. So Mike Tobias, he actually called me like a week later, and he was like, man, like tell me everything, tell me what's going on. So I told him, man, me and my wife just moved from Lake Charles to Baton Rouge about a year ago. Our um our 1 year honeymoon was like a month before the flood. Got flooded, got lost, all of that stuff, and then also like most of my music equipment. And he was like, okay, well, like send me your MTD. Let me see if I could just, work on it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, cool. That's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I got the man himself working on my instrument.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I sent it out to him. He called me back a couple days later. He's like, man, I mean, the inside is so rotted out, like I can't do anything with it. So he said he's going to get another Kingston Z6, change out the insides, put the Bartolinis in there, you know what I'm saying, and ship it back to me. So I was like, okay, like how much I owe you, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? I just want to bless you, you know what I'm saying? Know y'all going through a lot out there, so man,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So this was a stock Z6 that Mike kind of worked on the insides, changed out the preamp and the pickup. So yeah,
So from the dude himself.
That's
from
That's
the
awesome.
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow. That's crazy.
yeah. I wound up
Jeez. Okay.
changing out the pickups on my original, and he asked me, he's like, well, who changed these pickups out? I was like, well, I had a guy who worked on it for me. He was like, well, he didn't do too well on it, But yeah, man, yeah, had to man himself work it out for me, man. So yeah.
That's pretty
It's good
sweet, dude. So
when you run into like companies like that, like MTD, bro. I mean, they make amazing bases, but like it's to like talk with them and know like there's amazing people behind the bases as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool.
yeah, the fact that you even got to talk to Michael is
Yeah,
beyond me. Cause like the figureheads of the company. So like uh Sterling, right? Or like um who's another dude now? Like homeboy that owns Aguilar, the dude that's actually a player and he's over Aguilar. But he seems
yeah,
like you can sit back and drink some whiskey and chop it up about nothing,
yeah,
cigar and such. Yeah, he seems like one of them cats. And I
yeah,
never would think that I could even say what's up, dude. You had a phone call from like one of these dudes, and that's crazy to me too,
yeah.
man. All right, so this bass mod, uh, I didn't get to see the hardware. Is the hardware black or is it gold? What we doing?
I mean, we black and
okay. The
yeah.
the fret, is that fretboard? Is that black inlays?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The fretboard, is it color matched to the body or is it black inlays?
Oh, it's black. Yeah, black inlets. Yep.
Okay, you can't be that Geechee. You can't be that. Oh man. All right. Homie. Okay, great. Because if it'd have been color inlays, what am I doing on this channel? Let me put this bass down.
Oh man, pick it up, bro.
It's here. It's fine. It's all right.
You silly.
Yeah, bass is down.
Yeah, we all put our bases down. We've seen that. I'm cool. Oh man. So I never asked this question to you either, Lobster. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years? Like, are you still just gigging just because, or are you trying to get somewhere and do some stuff, or what are you trying to do?
I don't know. I mean, I'm really lucky that my day job is pretty good and like I live comfortably and I enjoy what I do. I mean, I work in cybersecurity, but I enjoy working with computers and like corporate networks and infrastructure and stuff. Like, I love nerding out on that stuff. So, hopefully, I don't know, enjoying life in some way, shape, or form. Like, I want to gig more, and I think that COVID and stuff has definitely, you don't know what you got till it's gone, kind of thing. We're like, I never really gigged much, maybe like a couple times a year with some friends, but now that I can't, and I've been getting so into bass again, it's like, ugh.
It sucks. Yeah. It kind of, if I didn't look, man, if I didn't have this avenue to just like be able to get concepts out of my head, I don't know what I would do with it. Like, I don't know what I would do. So years ago was even like a godsend getting me ready for this. Because like them shutting down the world, I didn't realize how much it would affect. Because I'd have gigs and I'd be like, man, I don't have time. Like, I'm like, I don't even feel like I play that gig. Like, I had the ability to be like, nah, I'm going to play that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something for fun. And you're like, oh, but I got so much else going on. Like, and then you realize that all the stuff that like you did find fun, now you just can't do. And like, you kind of took it for granted. I'm just like, shit.
Yeah. Hey, Bully, look, even now, man, I find myself with gigs that are kind of coming by, kind of thinking twice because it's like, okay, this COVID thing is real, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what's the venue like? How many people are going to be there? Like, are they going to be doing like the social distancing, mask up, all that other stuff like that? You got to be, kind of careful with that. So,
is there a green room? Is there a back door?
Facts. Yeah.
So I got to play in a casino, and before dang near hazmat suit, before people got there, I went at like 4 a.m, right? Where everybody's kind of like chill, or people asleep. I went and walked through where we gonna be at. I got on stage when nobody was looking, went through the back rooms. Okay, so I bring it in here, I set up here, I take all my stuff out and leave out that way. So I scoped it all out. So whenever I played the gig, smoke pellet, I was out of there. Man, let me buy you a drink. No.
Yeah.
I got drinks at home.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they was out there hanging out with the people after the show was over with. They text me. I told one of my friends that played the drums because he was gonna hang out. He was staying in the hotel tonight. He was like, I was like, hey, tell them I went to the bathroom and I'm gonna be back in like 5-10 minutes. So they said that I was taking my stuff out the back door. By the time they realized I'm in the bathroom for a long time, 35, 40 minutes had passed. I'm at the house sitting right here.
Yeah.
They hit me on Messenger, video chat on Messenger. Hey man, where you at? And then I flashed and I'm all these bases behind me. You in Guitar Center? No, I'm at home, baby.
I'm home. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. That's kind of one of the things you got to think about. And I safety of the world, if you can call it that. But I took that whole thing for granted. But what I is that people are more aware. People are more aware of germs and how other people around them affect them.
Right.
Choose not to listen and adhere, but at least they're thinking about it. You don't have like as many nasty people pushing their hands out to leave in the bathroom. So I've seen, because people where I'm at, they get called out immediately. James.
Yeah.
I don't know how clean your Johnson is, but I guarantee it's not handshake clean. Go wash your hands.
They need to reinstate the bathroom attendant, but instead of actually being an attendant, they just like judge you if you don't wash your hands. Just like
it needs to be an old man too. Yeah. Old man.
Just retiree job. Right there. Wash your hands.
Nasty. Yeah, you nasty.
Yeah.
Man, so this is a little thing that we do on here. Got cats commenting, so I'm assuming this is to you, Lob.
Oh, what's up, dude? Taco Deco makes me think of takoyaki. Delicious. You ever have takoyaki?
Yeah. I am an anime nerd. This is exactly, absolutely. Answered that one a little bit. Let's see. Hey, boy, saw UPS delivered you a shed load of bases. I'm jealous. Hey, that's the dude right there that sent them to me. Oh, B, this dude, I have a Guitar Center display. Look at his background. And that's not even all
I
of
see it. Jeez.
That's not even remotely all of it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The basement. With two S's.
The basement.
Yeah. I was gonna say you got bases in the kitchen, you got bases in the bathroom, man.
Bases in the morning, bases in the evening, bases at supper time.
That's it,
Bases
man.
Yeah,
that's it. Base for breakfast, base for lunch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Base imposter. Oh man. So let's see. Okay, I see you was responding to people. Dope. Cool. Let's see, babe. What base do you have? Oh, this is my base. This is my personal Bully the Kid 5. This is my base. Put out by Archetype Guitars. So this is mine.
And custom Bully.
Yeah, man. 18 volt. So this is mine. Oh, it's back in the net too.
Man.
All hip shot hardware. So yeah.
Yes, that's hip shot.
That's so nice.
It's cool, man. You gonna get whenever I get the next one, whenever I get the 3P5, Oh, yeah. I'm gonna send this one as soon as I get that one. So just wait. I can't be without a BTK 5. I get that one. Long as you send it back to me. Don't play with me. Let's see. I see a base behind you with gold hardware. I don't know if he's talking about
The Alan
this
Eden.
one. Yeah. Eden, which is another sleeper brand. It's more known than Harley Benton, but it's definitely a sleeper brand. I think it's made in California, right down the street from Eddie, if I'm not mistaken. Eddie Stevens. He lives right down the street from where Allen Edens are manufactured. But yeah. Let's see. Marlo is dope. I follow him too. Yep. Chance, what's going on? Dude plays at Life Church with me. What's happening? Bully, I recommend you check out this guy on one of your first base hangs. I'm not sure if you had a chance. Who are you talking about? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to go ahead and look him up. All right. Hey, Bully, thinking about getting a Marcus Miller V7. Is it a base you suggest? Yes. Especially if you're on a budget. It's a good base. If it's got too many knobs.
Great sound for the price, right?
Yeah, especially and I like the fact that you can go between passive and active. So if you can't mentally handle all of the doggone knobs, just turn it off, and then you have a passive bass right there. You got a master tone.
V5. If you don't want the preamp, get a V5. Save $100 or $200. Get a roasted maple neck.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's also if you really like strap for cash and you just want one bass. P7 and you can cover everything, or you can go V3 or M2. They're both around $400, and you can pretty much rock with anything for cheap. So it's hard to beat them in the industry right now. It's hard. Let's see. I thought it was a store. Okay. So what's your go-to bass?
Me?
Either one. Go-to bass. You about to shed? What are you picking up first?
You know what? Like,
actually, got to be my Tobias for me.
Tobias? And you choose this.
This one's particularly. I got this one only a couple weeks ago, but it just plays so well, and it's super easy just to like get shit from like brain to sound. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say if I'm going out and I have to play out in the crowd, I'm definitely playing this. Definitely playing this out at places. But if I'm like I hear something in my head and I gotta get it out, I'll more than likely will grab like one of my M2s, like the Maple M2 that I have, the first gen, is light and like I'll put it on passive mode and it doesn't do anything to color a sound I hear in my head. So like I don't know, man. That's offhand, that's what I would say. But since I picked this up, anytime I pick up another bass, it doesn't give me that same feeling. So I end up going right back to this. And I don't really mess with other ones. But I did play the Music Man out a few Wednesday and then that Sunday. So I get with this 3 times and it did everything I wanted to. So it's nice. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good. But yeah, if I'm like, yeah, man, it really did it. Like it changed the whole thing for it. I got to do a video on that, but video. I should have been recording it today, but I didn't get a chance to.
There's something to be said for the simplicity too, because it's just the lead and the ground. It's like it's wired in parallel, like a real Stingray. So that's what you get. So like some people want the series parallel stuff. Other people want just plug and play, like set it and forget it. So
yeah,
I
usually
appreciate that from the Aguilar.
those people play P basses because they don't want to have to deal with multiple knobs and a Hertz hum and all that foolishness.
Right.
Okay, what are we playing? We playing Motown, tone off. Okay, we doing slap stuff. Cool, tone on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's our,
yeah.
So, B-Mail, you said that your go-to is the Tobias.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been having it the longest. Like Lobster said, like it's the easiest. If I need to just get some ideas out, or if I just need I just need to get the clutter out. I need to get whatever's in my mind to sound. Like I can just pick that up and just go. Don't have to think really too much with it. So in gigs where you don't really have that much control over what rig is there or what sound comes out. I don't have to think too much with that. It gives me a good sound, like just plugging it in, a few tweaks here and there, and it's kind of good to go. So yeah.
Okay. At a new venue, we're already expecting a battle because the sound people have anything that we want. So, do you find yourself bringing your own DI, or do you just PA through the sound system?
So like a lot of times I'll bring my own DI, and like if it's a place where I'm more familiar with, then I'll go straight through the PA. If it's something that okay, like I've worked on this, what I'm saying, I put in some work. It's going to be like something pretty important, what I'm saying. Then like I'll try to control my sound as much as I can, what I'm saying. So
yeah. So when I say bring a DI, I mean more so. Do you bring like a monitor system, kind of? Like you wouldn't bring like this whole big freaking 210s and a 1015, but would you bring like a 10 so you can at least hear yourself on stage and then send them the raw signal?
Oh yeah, like whenever I can, absolutely. I got a little travel joint, what I'm saying, and
I don't want to hear. I don't want to EQ terribly through those monitors. So if I have like a wedge and it's facing me, I'll take the wedge and face it up to the ceiling. Like I don't want to hear what to my sound. Let me think I sound good from behind me, and then you can do whatever BS you do out there. You can take this.
Right.
Let me be happy right here. Let me be happy right here. You're not about to give me this gargled BS. And then man, let me tell you this. So we're talking about Zydeco, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did a show with a group that I'm not gonna say for because respect. I did a show with them, and they were like, "Hey, they got their own system. All you need to do is bring a bass and a chord, and you good to go." And me being 23, I brought the Schecter. I got the I got the 6-string for Zydeco gig, way more than I need. Shouldn't be bringing all those strings to the gig. I know this now, but then who knows? Might want to do me something, whatever.
Right.
I plugged. Okay, number one, all they had was 15s as PA system speakers. Like,
come on, man.
Only 15s. So it was like it was two 18s, and then like 4 15s just sitting around the stage, face like this. Like, I play bass, right?
Right.
And they was like, yeah. So what he did was, homeboy made. I wish my body was as thin as he made my sound.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was through the PA, electric drums, the keyboard, the lead guitars, the bass,
Yeah. Yeah.
the freaking accordion,
The accordion.
all of
Yeah. Yeah.
it, all of it through 15s. Not a 10 to be
Jeez.
found.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, he shelf cut me off at my low notes.
Mhm.
So like basically I was okay, let me just show you what I sounded like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bass out and I'm just gonna do what they gave me. You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's it. What am I supposed to
Hey, how long was the gig? Yep.
An hour and a half.
Ooh. I mean, okay, yeah. As long, hey, it's not a 3 hour. I've done 3 hour gigs, sounding like with the PA system, hot garbage, man. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. I looked at him, I was like, never again. They was like, what's wrong? Never again.
Yeah.
So they looking at me. They were looking at me for not having booty. I've taken the bass and turned it all the way up. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. And they looking at me, they're like, yo, turn up. I don't have no more. And they were like,
Right.
He came over to 3 songs and he was like, is this button? And he turned, he was like, oh no. That's what I've been telling you. So he was looking at the sound guy like, I can't hear him. And he's like,
Yeah.
never again. Never again.
Hey,
I
I'm
brought
not
up
gonna talk about sound guys, man. Like sound guys, they're a necessity, man. But you know, sometimes you can run into the wrong ones, and yeah, I mean, don't you hate it when you're trying to tell the guy something, the sound guy just giving you the no, you're good.
I've like, I've actually done this. That's happened. I've done this.
Yeah,
Let me say this. Mom, if you're watching, I apologize. Sorry. I'm not as safe. Pray for me. I'll pray for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was more of a heathen back then. God has done a wonder in my life. Yes, Mom, I love you. Okay. Meanwhile, my brother Mike, Big Mike's in the corner because he knows what's happening. He sees me fuming. He sees me spooling up. He sees it. He's like, you good? Oh. I'm like, what's wrong? And I was like, and I started playing harder. And he's like, anyway, so yeah, it's
yeah. I gotta run, but
say it again.
I gotta run. I gotta dip. But thanks for having me again, man.
Absolutely, I'm about to actually get off of this too. It's been an hour and a half. But yeah, I just said all that to say, I don't go anywhere without at least a 210 in a head unit. I just don't do it. I don't care what you say. I got a DI plug. If you need to get a signal from me, come out of the back of my amp. That's all I got for you. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna end this bass hang on that. B Mel, I appreciate you dropping in, my man. I'm gonna stick around here and go through the comments and stuff. But thank you so much for dropping in, dog. Thank you.
Hey, man. Anytime, bro.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll hit you up. Take it easy. All right. Well, this is gonna be the around about the end. I'm gonna go ahead and go through these comments and see what y'all were talking about. And let's go ahead and do that. Nick from Australia. Lobby. Okay. I meant be getting a base cheap. Yeah. So these, if you're still watching, I would go V3 because that's the cheapest way you can get a good bass and still have the preamps and stuff, all that. And if you don't like the pickups, you can upgrade them for cheaper than you could do buying a brand new bass. So that's what I would go with. What's a good 5-string bass to get when you're ready to move up? I would definitely look at Sire. Sire's a good one. I would also check out Harley Benton. Harley Benton is out of UK across the pond. Nathaniel, if you're still here, this came up at around 850. You may not be here. You might be here still. But yeah, Harley Benton, you can find them on Toman's website. Alan Eaton, they me, by the way. I'm just letting you know the stuff that I have that I'm like, yeah, this is good. Alan Eaton Disciple 5. You can get one of these for like $429. Comes with a bass case. Very good bass. Sounds real good. Beard of Doom, what's happening? Let's see here. Bully, you based in Oakland. You missed it. I previewed the Kiesel. Do it again. What's going on? I can't say your name, Mr. Long or Mrs. Long. What's happening? Nice. Coco here. Okay. All right. Night. I appreciate y'all dropping in. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Man, we had a lot of cats come through, man. It was cool, man. It was good having all my people there with me. And till next time, this is Alan Brown, a.k.a. Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy.